What's going on, guys? It's your boy Marty County. Playoffs and Madden 26 Ultimate Team is live, and we got a lot of news to go over, a lot of things that have happening. Unfortunately for me, my Baltimore Ravens did not make the playoffs, and John Harbaugh got fired. So we got a big L's, a lot of just big L's all around. But to the people that did make the playoffs, to the teams that you're rooting for, congratulations. You guys got some decent cards. As soon as playoffs continue, you guys will obviously get more cards, and there's a bunch of upgrades that are going on. These new voucher tickets they got going on. It's kind of a lot. Newer. I don't remember them having voucher tickets last year. I didn't play last year, but seems new, seems fresh. Obviously, same thing as always. You predict who's gonna win. I think you get rewarded. You get coins, upgrade tokens. If your team wins, if your players win, they get upgraded for 1 coin. If your team ends up losing, you have to use voucher tokens on them. Pretty self-explanatory. They do have a couple of special offers in the store today. I'm not interested in any of these. Obviously, one, my team didn't make it. Two, the players were just not that great. Let me take a look here and show you guys. Now, starting off with the LTDs, Boy Mafe for the Seattle Seahawks. He is a 95 overall, 92 speed, 93 excel, 96 tackle, 94 block shed. I mean, he's decent. Again, when you compare them to, of course, the Christmas promo, Zero Chill, Ghost of Mutt, I mean, those cards were absolutely amazing, and the AP abilities went away for free. But still, to this day, I think that a lot of those cards are just better. Let's compare Right Edge LTD to, I don't know, let's see. We can compare Boy Mafe, to like Jared Allen, let's say. For 1.2 million coins, Boy Mafe is a 92 speed, so he has 3 speed over Jared Allen. His acceleration, their acceleration is the same. Jared Allen's strength is 10 plus. The tackling is 8 minus. Boy Mafe has better tackling. Play rec +4 to Boy Mafe over Jared Allen. Block shedding, Jared Allen has +1 power moves. He has +12 versus an LTD. That's just one example here. They're very best with this one. Of course, you got Bo next, 2.5 million coins, 89 speed. Again, that's just, maybe on a Denver Broncos theme team. Of course, I figure people are running that now since they're so good. 89 speed. He'll get max 92 or 91 speed. Caleb Williams is probably still better. 95 throw power, 95 short, 96 deep, nice. 90 throw under pressure, and they get discounted abilities, in the tier bucket. I want to say they do. Um, Set feed lead, yeah, it's usually 12 or 11. It's down to 10. Playmaker is usually 8, so it's down to 1. Pocket Deadeye's down 1. So, you're just going down 1 each one. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing crazy. I wouldn't say it's game changer like, Zero Chill was, but it is something. We get into a Warren Sapp. He's the head-to-head event reward. 86 speed, 94 excel on him, 93 finesse, 93 block shed, 92 power move, 6'2", 303, 93 strength. He's pretty good. I can't lie. It's Warren Sapp. He's always going to be great. And then in the computer head-to-head event, there's a free safety card for the Bills. I can't remember his name. Cole Bishop. Yeah, 91 overall Cole Bishop. Sorry. No disrespect, my boy. 91 speed, 91 excel. He's a 91. You know what I'm saying? He's upgradable, so that's pretty good. 94. He goes up to a 94 speed, which is actually pretty nice. Does he get all team chems? No, he doesn't. Again, it's a player, whatever. He's 6'2", 206. Be 94 speed, 96 speed on the Bills theme team, so that's pretty nice for them. Again, just kind of, I don't see any upgrade players quite yet. I'm sure they're coming. Free players is always nice, so free coins, you can't really complain too much. 1,091s, and there are sets. Personally, I don't really care right now. Maybe they drop some, maybe they do stuff. The store, Playoffs Champ Opportunity Pack, you got the Step Up Packs that cost $3,000. LTD opportunity, so you're not even guaranteed an LTD. It's just at this point in the game, it's like, why are we doing this? And the Playoffs Prime Elite Fantasy Pack, 92, when you see that one of two 91 pluses for 28, you know that's not going to be the greatest. Good odds, 45%, so you might have a chance of pulling something. Again, for them going almost for minimum, it's not really worth it. So I'll just open up a couple packs and then we'll be pretty much done here from team. I think that's the best thing you can do. Completing sets, you know, I mean, obviously you need to have a couple players in your lineup to complete some of these playoffs objectives. The season pass is pretty nice. You get a 94 at level 21. I assume that's going to take 2 or 3 weeks, or the remainder of the NFL playoffs. Up until the Super Bowl, there is road to the Super Bowl, head-to-head stuff like that. I'm just not as engaged in this promo as Zero Chill. Of course, Zero Chill was the best promo they dropped this year, and I don't think it gets that much better. Got Easter. Easter's always fun. I wouldn't say it's better, but it is always fun. So I can't, you know, we can't complain too much. Obviously, theme teams are starting to take over again. AP abilities, we get a 91. That's nice. AP abilities, you know, were game changer for Zero Chill. So now that skill map has closed in just a little bit more, the game might be more playable. We were in hell for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That, you know, it was fun, and of course it's always fun. They always do fun stuff like that, you know, for Christmas. Of course, they want everybody to engage and, you know, just be involved in the promo and, you know, spend money. Of course, you know, that's their main goal, is to get revenue. We'll open a couple more here and then we should be done for today. I don't really see a point in me opening any of these offers. We get another 91. That's pretty nice. We'll end it off with one more here. Hopefully we can pull something nice. Maybe we can pull a champion. LTD is probably out of the chance. We'll see what we get here. 84, 85, 84. That wasn't that great. Here's the victory vouchers also. Playoffs victory tokens. Playoffs victory tokens. I don't know what those are technically used for. I assume they go into sets or into players to upgrade. 86 pluses, 88 pluses, 84. So it looks like you're going to get a lot. Yeah, because to get a playoff player is 44,000. So you're definitely going to get a lot as this playoffs continue. Oh, you get an 85 overall playoffs team rep fantasy pack. I assume that's whoever. I'm not sure. It unlocks on the 10th and 17th and the 25th. So we will see how that goes. Out some of these packs here, the training packs, you get 184 plus overall playoffs player. Let's see what we get out of here. Probably an 84, let's be honest. 88, not bad. So you actually gain profit on that if you can get an 88, which is pretty nice. We'll open up a couple more here. We'll just use the rest of the training. But yeah, I mean, I think that the game is going in a different direction. Obviously, we get 2 back-to-back 88s. That's pretty nice. And I think that just trying to make coins and trying to build a team that you want at this point, and, you know, like, there's not much else to prepare for as the year comes to an end. You got a couple big promos. I assume that there's gonna be fan appreciation packs as we pull in 91 DJ Jones. I don't think that there's really too much going on. There's gonna be Team of the Week, still collector series, stuff like that. You know, just the filler promos. This is the biggest promo next to the Super Bowl promo that's coming up soon. So I don't know. We're gonna do one last pack here and walk it off. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you. This is a shorter video, but I'm not too engaged in the content. We put 84 Antonio Gibson. If you are able to maintain some of these cards or obtain some of these cards, put them in the sets or sell them, or, you know, put them in your lineup for your theme team or whatever it may be. Shout out to the people that team made the playoffs. Fortunately, I didn't. Maybe next year. Anyways, appreciate you guys. See you later. Peace.